Welcome back to the Bike Alex, everyone. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most legendary names in automotive history, the Ford Model T. But not just the original one that changed the world in the early 1900s. We're talking about the all-new 2025 Ford Model T, a modern reimagination of the world's first true mass-market car. This is not just a car. This is history, heritage, and innovation blended into one machine. Over the next hour, we'll explore its design, performance, technology, history, cultural impact, and what makes the 2025 Model T such a big deal in today's world. Buckle up, because this is going to be a fascinating ride. A look back at history. Before we jump into the 2025 version, let's revisit the legacy. The original Ford Model T was launched in 1908 by Henry Ford. It wasn't just a car, it was the car that put the world on wheels. Affordable, simple, and reliable, the Model T became the first automobile accessible to the average working family. By the time production ended in 1927, over 15 million units had been sold, making it the most influential car of the 20th century. The Model T represented mobility, freedom, and progress. Farmers could travel to town faster, families could go on road trips, and America's infrastructure expanded because of it. Now, almost a century later, Ford is reviving this legendary nameplate for a new generation. Why bring back the Model T in 2025? The world of cars is rapidly changing. We're moving toward electric vehicles, autonomous technology, and sustainable design. Ford needed a symbol, something iconic to carry its heritage into this new era. That's where the Model T Revival project was born. The 2025 Ford Model T is designed to represent the same values as the original: affordability, simplicity, and accessibility, but adapted for the modern world. Instead of being the car that put the world on gasoline wheels, this one aims to put the world on electric wheels. It's not just a car, it's a movement. Exterior design. Let's talk about design. The 2025 Model T is a retro-futuristic masterpiece. Ford's design team has drawn heavy inspiration from the original silhouette while modernizing every detail. The front facet pays homage to the classic flat grille of the 1908 Model T, but it's reinterpreted with a smooth, aerodynamic panel housing LED matrix lights. The body proportions are compact yet spacious, think urban crossover meets vintage charm. It has large round headlamps that echo the past but use cutting-edge laser illumination. The wheels are tall and thin, just like the old Model T, but wrapped in modern low-resistance rubber designed for EV efficiency. Color options also nod to history: classic black, cream white, deep green, and metallic bronze. Remember the famous quote, "You can have it in any color as long as it's black." Ford is playfully referencing that, but now offering multiple shades. Interior experience. Step inside, and you'll notice the blend of simplicity and modern luxury. The dashboard is minimal, with a single widescreen display that integrates navigation, entertainment, and vehicle data. A rotary dial replaces traditional gear selectors, paying homage to the mechanical levers of the original Model T. The seats are wrapped in vegan leather and recycled fabrics, emphasizing sustainability. The cabin has a sense of openness, with panoramic glass and clever storage compartments. But perhaps the most exciting part, the Model T is designed to be affordable, so while it has modern tech, it avoids unnecessary luxury add-ons that push prices sky high. Powertrain and performance. Now let's get to the heart of it, the powertrain. The 2025 Ford Model T is fully electric. Here are the key specs. 2 battery options. 40 kWh for urban users and 65 kWh for longer commutes. Range: approximately 250 to 400 kilometers depending on the variant. Motor output: 180 horsepower for the standard model, 240 horsepower for the extended range. Top speed: limited to 160 kilometers per hour, because this is designed as an affordable, everyday EV, not a sports car. Charging is flexible. It supports fast charging up to 150 kilowatts, which means you can go from 20% to 80% in about 25 minutes. For home users, overnight charging on a standard wall box is smooth and simple. This powertrain embodies the same philosophy as the original Model T: efficient, practical, and reliable. Affordability, the key factor. Here's where the Model T truly shines. The original Model T was revolutionary because it was affordable. In the 1910s, it cost around $850, and later dropped to about $260, making it accessible to millions. For 2025, Ford has kept that philosophy alive. The starting price of the new Model T is projected around $23,000 minus $25,000 USD, making it one of the cheapest full EVs in North America and Europe. This affordability is crucial because EVs are often criticized for being too expensive for the average person. The Model T is here to change that, again. Driving experience. So, how does it drive? Test drivers describe the 2025 Model T as smooth, nimble, and surprisingly fun. The steering is light, perfect for city maneuvering. The instant torque from the electric motor makes it quick off the line. Suspension is tuned for comfort rather than sportiness. Cabin noise is minimal thanks to EV silence and good insulation. It's not a performance car, it's an everyday companion. Just like the original Model T was. Cultural significance. Now, let's step back and look at the bigger picture. The Ford Model T changed the world once before. It transformed societies, economies, and even how cities were built. By reviving it in 2025, Ford is making a bold statement that this car can once again democratize mobility, this time in the electric age. It's not just about nostalgia. It's about redefining what the average car should be in the modern era. Variants and future plans. Ford isn't stopping here. The Model T will come in a base model for affordability, a long-range version, and even a small cargo van variant for urban deliveries. This mirrors the versatility of the original Model T, which had multiple body styles, sedans, pickups, and even ambulances. Ford is clearly planning to make the Model T not just a car, but a platform for mobility. Final verdict. So, what's the verdict? The 2025 Ford Model T is more than a car. It's a symbol. It's proof that history can repeat itself, in the best possible way. Just as the Model T in 1908 gave ordinary people access to mobility, the 2025 Model T is giving ordinary people access to electric mobility. Affordable, practical, stylish, and meaningful, this car has the potential to spark another revolution. If the first Model T put the world on wheels, the new one might just put the world on electric wheels. Outro. So, what do you think of the 2025 Ford Model T? Would you buy one? Do you think it can recreate the magic of the original? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content on the cars that are shaping our future. This is your Bike Alex name, and I'll see you in the next video.